Sometimes you just know. You just know that you've created a tactic that is going to absolutely bang. You know when that ball falls to you 30 yards out, it's a bouncing volley, and the second the ball hits your laces, you know that's rifling into the top corner. That's kind of how I feel about this 4-4-1-1. I just know. So just a bit of a heads up, I normally use each tactic for about 10 to 15 games on average. That's testing it out, making tweaks, heading into different game modes, rivals, competitive, when we've got champs obviously as well. This one, I don't really want to say how many games I've used. It's an unhealthy amount. And you can actually see, because you can see the team kind of evolve with different players through the gameplay clips that you can see. Now this 4-4-1-1 is unique, it is beautiful, and if you've got a good cam, you are going to absolutely love it. The cam, probably the most important position. Let's dive into it. And if you are looking to purchase any FC26 coins or points, then check out eldorado.gg. Not only do they have FC points and coins, they've also got other in-game currencies for other games. If you use promo code ALX, you get yourself an extra 5% off. The beautiful thing about Eldorado, it is safe and reliable, and the beautiful thing is you can check out the reviews from all the different sellers so you can feel rest assured that you're getting exactly what you paid for. I believe in Eldorado.gg, so should you. Check them out if you're looking for any in-game purchases, coins or points. Let's get back to the video. So I talked about the cam, and I have got this Dolan who is absolutely unreal. Look at the stats that he's got, and some of those were actually played left mid. Once I realised that he can play cam, everything changed. So I was playing this Kearns as cam, and she's not too bad to be fair, but this Dolan is different gravy. Nothing too much to say about the team setup. It's balanced for build-up play and for defensive approach, so nothing really to say there, but this is where the magic happens. Now, we have gone for a fullback on versatile, and we've gone for a fullback defense. So basically, Udogi is my fullback that kind of comes into midfield. It means that, and fullback is a little bit different this year than it was last year, but there will be a player role focus. I'm waiting to get that fullback on plus or plus to really dive into that video. So stay tuned for that one. I want to make sure that I've got that plus to really give accurate information. But they act a little bit differently. So actually, when they actually counter when you are attacking, they kind of aren't as central, but it's quite a good position to actually run at a cam. But again, I'll cover that at a later date. Then we've got fullback versatile, which is a new focus for fullback. So when set to versatile, the fullback can move inside to form a back three or push slightly forward or wider to support the build-up, which is great because we've got two deep line playmakers in CDM on build-up. Now, the reason versatile is good because actually sometimes you do get the ball here with your right mid and centre mid, and you do actually want that fullback involved. If they're stuck on balanced or if they're on defend, it means they don't make that run, and sometimes you can get a bit stuck. A little through ball to the right back, for example, just can't happen. Now, what I will say is you can absolutely invert this. So if you look at the left back and left mid, and you look at the right mid and right back roles, you can absolutely switch them over and swap them round. Now, the two deep line playmaker build-ups are quite aggressive. I'm not going to lie. But FC26 should be about having fun and scoring goals, especially at this stage of FIFA, well, the game cycle where we don't have champs, people are finding their feet in rivals, and we've got the really fun daily knockout tournament. Have fun, go forward. Don't have two CDMs on holding defend. What is the point? So these two are going to be in and around the box. It's great for those little passes, link ups, different kind of like passing options and triangles over the pitch. You can create a beautiful passing triangle here with the left mid CDM and cam, and again with the right mid CDM and cam. Then on one side, we're going to have an inside forward, and on the other side, a wide playmaker attack. Now, the reason I don't like two inside forwards at the moment is because they do go quite narrow, and actually if you've got then two really narrow inside forwards, you can get a little bit stuck. If you've got wide fullbacks, it's okay, you can get on with that, but we don't have two we don't have two wing backs. Therefore, the wide playmaker does come more central than last year in FC25, but you also get that width. Now, this is the magic. Classic 10. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. The beautiful thing about the Classic 10 this year, especially on attack, is when asked to attack, the Classic 10 will maintain their position in the pocket behind the forward line, operating as the team's chief creative force. Now, I did try versatile as well. Their best judgment when determining if they should stay central or use the pitch width. I don't think we needed that. I think there will be a time and place for that setup, but this is not it. I am going to be looking at a 4-3-3 variation 4 soon, and maybe with the way we use the wingers, that might be appropriate, but not appropriate for this particular tactic. Basically, Dolan or your cam is going to sit in a pocket outside the box, in between defence and midfield, and just dictate the play. Now, the difference with Classic 10 this year is I did actually find my Dolan sometimes playing as a second striker. They were alongside my striker and not always just sat in the pocket. That's a bit of a difference from FC25, where they would just literally sit and not move. This is so pivotal. I tried Playmaker, I tried Shadow Striker. Playmaker, they make really nice runs in the box, but I actually wanted that anchor. I want to be able to knock that ball, have that reliable player that can get the ball to feet and then burst in the box, or play little 1-2s. Honestly, just try Classic 10 if you haven't tried it already. If you've got Dolan because you've won the daily knockout tournament, then you're in for an absolute treat. And then advance forward on support. Again, I tried a variety of things. I tried target forward. I tried false 9 on attack. But actually, because we've got that anchor, you can have a more aggressive striker. The reason I like support is because, well, it says it here. The advanced forward will look to make runs from deeper or wider positions and press defenders. But when you've got, for example, attack, usually concentrate on goal scoring opportunities. Now, I actually like the fact that with support, they're a bit deeper. So again, you can just get this link up. So actually, when the ball gets to the Classic 10's feet, you've got other players to bounce the ball off of. I've absolutely loved this 4-4-1-1. I dare say, I think I prefer this to the 4-3-3 I put out last week. It's a really fun formation, and just try it. This is definitely the time to try different formations, different roles. Adjust it. So if you find this too aggressive with 2 deep line playmaker build up, then adjust it. Have 1 on defend, 1 on build up. If that's still not working for you, then change one of them to holding defend, but keep the other on build up. So try just subtle tweaks when you do try my tactics or anyone else's tactics, 1 tweak at a time, see the effect, and then move on. I just want to say thank you, members, if you're still watching, because you do get all tactics videos early. So you would have seen this long before anyone else that isn't a member. So thank you so much. And for everyone else that isn't a member, a like, comment, sub, anything to kind of feed the algorithm is very much appreciated. But you just standing here, sitting, wherever you're doing, wherever you're watching, is very much appreciated. Hopefully you're having a good time on FC26. I'm trying to bring you the best tactics and gameplay content and tactics out there. So I'm trying my best. And I really appreciate you. And I'll see you soon for some more FC26 content. See you soon on the virtual pitch.